Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a king named Midas. Now, King Midas loved gold more than anything else in the world. He collected gold coins and golden treasures, and his palace sparkled with the shiny glow of gold. One glorious morning, as King Midas wandered through the lush gardens of his palace, he encountered a satyr, a jovial creature who told him tales of the magical land beyond. King Midas, feeling kind, helped the satyr find his way back home when he was lost. Little did King Midas know, the god of wine, Dionysus, was watching over the satyr and saw the king's good deed. In gratitude, Dionysus appeared before the king with his golden goblet filled with delicious wine and said, "For your kindness, I shall grant you one wish." Before Dionysus could finish, King Midas, with his eyes glimmering with dreams, exclaimed, "Oh, great Dionysus, I wish for everything I touch to turn into gold." Dionysus frowned, wary of Midas's choice. "Are you sure, King? Gold is not food nor family." But King Midas, blinded by his greed, insisted, "Yes, yes, gold is all I need." With a reluctant nod, Dionysus granted the wish, and King Midas felt a tingle in his fingers. Excitedly, he rushed back into his palace, trailing behind him a glittering path of golden pebbles. He giggled with glee as his chair, his cup, and even the curtains turned to pure gold. "I am the richest king in the world," he cheered. As the day went by, King Midas felt his tummy rumble with hunger. But alas, as he picked up bread and grapes, they hardened into gold. "They all turned to gold," he exclaimed in frustration. At that very moment, his beloved daughter, who was playing in the garden, saw her father in distress and ran to him. "Father, are you all right?" she asked with concern. But as he reached out to hug her, she froze. Her warm, gentle form became a lifeless statue of gold. King Midas gasped, his heart shattered. "What have I done?" he mourned, realizing the consequences of his greed. In his sorrow, King Midas called out to Dionysus to reverse the wish, having learned well that gold was a poor substitute. Dionysus, feeling sympathy for the grieving king, agreed to undo the magic. From that day on, King Midas cherished his daughter and the joy of life, teaching everyone that greed leads one to downfall and that true treasures are made of love. And so, in the kingdom, love shone brighter than gold ever could.